Angry Joe's meltdown on his page is ridiculous. How's it going? Blighted Ash is here. And we have some comments to read. First, Nikki Thompson Cordy says, "Is Joe deleting the comments? There is a suspicious lack of complaints about the non-game reviews." That's funny. It's probably just a satirical comment, but then we have this Third Street Avolitionite, Avolitionite. There we go, Avolitionite. Nikki Thompson Cordy, yes, he is deleting comments because he can't handle the criticism. Joe, if you're looking at this, I'm incredibly disappointed with you. You're the one who taught me to critique a game because I love a game. In this case, I'm criticizing your show because I love it, or if you want to keep doing this nonsense, I guess I loved it. I guess I loved it. And I can cite you saying that Halo 5 Angry Review, Angry Joe, suck on that. Joe, you snowflake. God, I looked up to you, probably. He is. Yes, he is actually. He is making it very obvious, too. I heard the feedback already about you guys not approving of my 2-month break. No one wants me to do any content other than angry game reviews. My response is that no. My response to that is no. I've always done a variety and will continue to do a variety. I need it to keep me happy and sane. What? That makes no sense. He needs to do a variety to keep himself happy and sane. Do a variety to keep himself happy and sane. Let's critique Angry Joe's videos real quick. His board game videos are bad. All right. He needs to work on them, really, because an angled shot of a board game is not something that's good. He needs a top view and a full view, both on the same. Sort of like in the corner, all the people sitting there that are playing, and then the top view of the whole board, so that you can see, what's going on, or the top view of the tabletop game. But I mean, that's Angry Joe. It's a variety of content, a variety of shitty content. And his Twitch is faked. I mean, it's like watching PewDiePie's last year of him doing gaming, where you hear like Angry Joe get all excited, like, "Oh my god, I just died." That was just very annoying. And his movie reviews, he tends to interrupt his guys. And I literally watched that gentleman that sat on the left on the Starship Troopers movie review. Whenever he interrupted him, he literally rolled his eyes and was like clicked his mouth or something like that, like he was irritated that Angry Joe was interrupting him. And it's dumb. This guy, I mean, he's taken this criticism and he's throwing it back in people's faces, and then he's bringing in JonTron, which is hilarious. And then I'm going to show you that comment after I read this response. Angry Joe, you're the one who seems whiny and entitled. You get money from fans' views, buddy. And if you can't take criticism, then turn off your comments. That is actually a very good point. He gets money from views. Okay. And I'm going to give an example here. 1316 Killer is he's not a very big channel, but he's got 20,000 subs and he does whatever he wants. But he will mention, whenever he does a review on a game, which is his reviews are hilarious because what he does is he'll go on the internet and he'll he'll search up these reviews and he'll be like reading he'll read like bad controller mechanics or something like that, and then 5 star. This person gave him a 5 star or whatever, and those reviews are hilarious. You probably can't find them anymore. I think he's gonna re-upload all of them, but I'm not sure. He deleted all his videos. He should have just made them all private, but whatever. Anyways, he does make money from his views. And if you can't take criticism, then turn off your comments. All you're doing is showing us fans that you're an asshole and a hypocrite. Us old school fans don't like your other content and have a right to criticize it. She spelled right wrong, but whatever. Angry Joe said, I'm an asshole hypocrite because I made a Game of Thrones review episode during my break from game reviews. Okay. I just need to come here to the YouTube comment section to realize how good of a head I've got on my shoulders and how there are others that seriously need to get their shit together in life. Look at your channel description on your own fucking channel, Ziggy's Game HQ. My goal with this channel is not to gain a ton of subs or likes. It's simply a channel for myself to express opinions. If you come on to other channels and scream about how I owe you personally something specific because you happen to click on it, because advertisers put ads in front of YouTube videos and you happen to see one, doesn't entitle you to control my channel and then turn around and call me entitled because I'm sharing my opinions on my channel instead of producing the very specific video you wanted. People like you make me fucking sick. Days like these, I hope I never do another game review just to spite you. Specifically you. Maybe your ass will wake up and be constructive and start your own show. Oh, wait. What's it feel like to be a real hypocrite? Let's see. A JonTron fan who's okay with John taking an 8-month break with no content, but not Joe taking a 2-month break or putting up content. What's it feel like to be a hypocrite? Like nothing, right? What the fuck? Is he speaking English? Is he reverting to Spanish language? I'm not sure. Because you are in a YouTube comment section trolling with your life rather than doing something else. It's cool, man. I'm here for you. What a douche. Anyways, check this awesome comment I read on Reddit here 4 hours ago. The person who shared it is Blaze. It's important that unlike his Twitter and YouTube page, things are not censored or deleted here. Now let's see a critic who cannot take any form of criticism resorts to personal attacks about other people's channels. See second to last comment on screen capture. And acts entitled to his fans' blind approval no matter what he puts out. Oh, the sweet irony in him claiming his fans are the entitled ones. Now on top of it all, he openly admitted to wanting to not do game reviews and despite certain people, which not only punishes them, but also punishes his loyal fans as well who want game reviews too. All of this should tell you everything you need to know about his character at this point, and how much he really cares about his fans' enjoyment of his content. And now to you, Joe. I had a lot of respect for you for a long time. I've tried time and time again to give you the benefit of the doubt. But after the shit I've seen you spew out towards your fans, and after how ungrateful you've acted towards the ones who were really trying to help you, I think I'm just about done with you at this point. You're such a lost cause. And such a hypocrite. I can no longer trust your word on really anything at this point anymore. I doubt you will change at this point, even if it tanks your own channel, as the statistics have shown. I've seen children more respectable and well behaved towards others than you have acted towards your fans. You need to get your shit together rather than continue to bury your head in the sand. Now, one thing I'd like to mention is JonTron is not a relevant excuse for Angry Joe. For one, JonTron is 10,000 times funnier than Angry Joe is. I'm not lying. You could just look at JonTron once. It doesn't matter if he's just in a picture or not. There's something funny going on, and it's hilarious. And JonTron openly has these like he'll mention like he calls out his fans the right way. He's like, "Oh shit, I've been gone for months. Where have I been? I've been frozen." In his last video, he freaking was in a cryo chamber. It was hilarious. And then and at the end of the video, he goes to get frozen again and he turns into freaking Elsa. And it was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. But Angry Joe, I mean, it's like Angry Joe doesn't do the funny stuff anymore. It's other Joe being funny. And, you know, I don't know, it's gotten to a point to where I don't watch Angry Joe's reviews anymore for Angry Joe. I watch it for Other Joe because Other Joe is hilarious. Other Joe Other Joe's got got some character. And probably my favorite episode is the April Fool's joke that they did with Other Joe, where Other Joe took over the channel, because I think that's what I see is Other Joe is, I mean, he's the star of the show. Other Joe is the star of the show because Angry Joe is just an angry little kid right now, and it's funny. It's funny, but it's sad also because we kind of expect Angry Joe to be a little bit more professional. But I mean, maybe that's why he doesn't do, reviews on time, is because he can't get those review copies because he can't be more professional. Maybe his issue is not that he does these angry reviews and is brutally honest. Maybe the issue is his professionality when he is with reviewers and developers, and instead of asking them about new games or whatever, he'll be like, "Hey, what about that old game months ago, years ago? Why'd you fuck up on that shit? What the hell was that?" And it's, I don't know. The point is, Angryjoeshow is just dying. I mean, if you go to the Social Blade, he is losing subs every day. When he gains a couple subs for not making a video, he loses a shit ton more when he makes a Game of Thrones review, which nobody wants to watch. If they want to watch a Game of Thrones review, they'll go to freaking Jeremy Johns. They'll go to somebody else. You know, angry reviews used to be awesome. And even the angry movie reviews, when he was just sitting there talking to the camera, talking about the angry movie review, like the Avatar one. That one was good. I really enjoyed it. But, I guess that's not going to happen anymore. He's just going to sit in front of a camera and not do any video editing and not, work as hard as he used to create, some kind of heartfelt content that represents the Angry Joe Show, because the Angry Joe Show has become the G.I. Joe Show, because it's generic issued stuff. Generically issued. Anyways, enough about this rant. It's, it's just kind of irritating watching his show fall apart like this. Something that you invested a lot of view time in. It's like when you watched all of Dragon Ball on Dragon Ball Z, and then you get excited for Dragon Ball GT, and you watch that shit, and you're like, what the fuck is this? The fuck did you do to Dragon Ball Z? The fuck is this Yamcha shit beating up Alibu and fucking shit? What the fuck? And that's how I feel right now about the Angry Shit Show. You guys have a good one. We'll talk at you later. Peace.